James the Lesser, we don't know how to do any polls with anything yet. Like, I'm looking to do polls with Nightbot and stuff, and I think it would still work here on YouTube, like we were trying to get it to work on Twitch.
Here we go.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you an out as fast as possible with... I was not expecting to make this video today. He just uploaded this 22 minutes ago. Wow. This is great. Let's watch.
Hey everyone, Phil here with a quick video.
For those who don't know, Superhound's been striking a lot of channels down. And while people are getting pissed, like, hey, asshole, do something about Superhound or we'll do something about you. So now he's going to cry, they're threatening me just because I told Superhound to take down all these channels. I mean, I had nothing to do with it, guys, even though he's only doing it because of me. No, I'm sorry. What's the story? Superhound just decided one day to strike down DSP channels for no reason other than he's a good guy? Anyways.
I wasn't planning on doing this or anything, but here I am this afternoon just kind of relaxing after dinner with my wife, you know, between streams before I have to go to my next one. And I receive a threatening email. I don't appreciate that, so I'm going to address it quickly right now so everyone knows what's going on, just in case anything happens as a result of it. Here's the deal. Apparently someone's been going around again, not the first time, impersonating me, hitting up people on YouTube with false copyright strikes, basically saying, oh, this is DSP's content and he's claiming it and he's taking it down. All right? Here's the deal. I don't do that. I've never done that.
You have done that. You will do that. If you haven't done it, then show us your, like, report or whatever history. Like Mundane Matt had to do, and reveal that, oh yeah, he was striking channels.
Not in my entire history as a content creator have I ever done that. In fact, the only times ever that I've claimed anything on YouTube were from cases where someone 100%
I've never done it before, except...
lifted a raw video off of my channel and re-uploaded it to their own personal channel with no commentary, no transformative work whatsoever, literally just ripping and dropping, copy-pasting. That is a blatant violation of copyright.
So you have done it. I was saying that you've never done it before.
Copyright law. That is not allowed. That takes attention away from someone trying to make a legitimate living. If you're adding commentary, criticism, or whatever, you're protected under fair use law, and no one has the right to hit you with a copyright claim. I don't do that. I've never done that. All right? I don't toss around false copyright strikes, and everyone knows this.
King of Semantics, I don't do that. Yeah, it's Superhound doing it. He's been doing it for years, trying to protect your ass. So again, King of Semantics, I don't do that. Or he'll claim the, oh, I, Philip P. Burnell, don't do that. DSP does that. DSP is a character that I play. And of course, he's probably just lying, because he hasn't. He just said that he's done it before. But no, that was different, guys. That was totally different, I swear.
Including my detractors. They know it's not me who's been doing this. There's been a various people, I think at least one person we know of, who was doing it for a very long time.
Uh-oh.
I don't know
I don't know why it's doing that.
if the person who apparently is doing this now in my name is the same person or someone different, because the truth is I'm just not involved. I don't get any notifications for these things. I literally just checked my queue on DSP Gaming, and there's nothing there to show, oh, new strikes in your name. Nothing, because it's done outside of the whole YouTube channel system. These sound like these are individual strikes being issued using my personal information that likely has been doxed over the years, and somehow YouTube just thinks it's legit.
Except they use your email. So you're getting emails to your Gmail account of, hey, you made these strikes. Hey, you made these strikes. Hey, you made these strikes. No, that must be going to my trash folder, guys.
And grants these claims.
Or spam folder.
I can't stop it. I'll give you a little story. A couple of years ago, a detractor contacted me behind the scenes, also with a lawyer involved, and said, hey, is there something you can do? Because there's all these fake claims in your name. And I said, well, the only thing I can think of is I can try to contact YouTube and see what they have to say. And I contacted YouTube support, which is through a chat system. That's how you get it when you're someone who has a certain amount of subscribers. And I explained the situation, to which the chat agent, who again is just someone who works in like some call center or tech support center across the globe, said, well, do you have any specific claims to address or whatever? And I'm like, well, they're not mine. I don't have them. They're other channels. And I started trying to give them the names of detractor channels or whatever. And they were like, well, we see nothing on your channel. You're not involved. I was like, you're right. I'm not. And they said, there's nothing we can do. Like, well, then how can someone impersonate me, use my personal info, but then get a claim granted, but I can't get it retracted? And they're like, no, unless it's linked to your channel directly through that system, there's nothing that they can do, apparently. That's what they told me, and this was a couple of years ago, okay? Outside of that, there's been other impersonations, too. On Twitter, once I contacted Twitter. There was a bunch of fake claims that I contacted Twitter about. And after I submitted them all and said, I want information, I want these retracted, they ignored me for like a month. Then they emailed me another month later and said, oh, do you still need help? I was like, yes, I want these retracted. And they ignored me again and never responded. So these companies don't care.
Sounds like bullshit to me, but let's continue.
It sucks. There's giant holes in YouTube's copyright system where anyone can essentially use generalized info to try to make a false claim. And it seems like YouTube more often than not grants it. Now, here's the thing. I'm not involved with it. My detractors know that too. And there's nothing I can do about it. I wish I could. Like, this video is evidence. I'm telling everyone I'm not doing it. It's not me. Use this as evidence to defend yourselves and try to get your content back. I don't care if you're using my content and you're transforming it to be your own. I really don't. Go for it. I give you permission to do it. I don't care. But I just got a threatening email from all people, Snort Hogan. Yes, that's the account's name. I think it goes by @Snortomania on Twitter.
Shout out Snort Hogan.
Threatening me, saying, oh, you better do something about this. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm not involved. I didn't do it. I have no control over it. He comes back and says, oh, you can contact YouTube support, and if you don't get this fixed, I'm going to hit you with false copyright strikes along with 6 other detractors. We're all lined up. And then he showed me a picture that he also tweeted at the same time that basically shows that YouTube's auto copyright system had matched my videos to his, and he says that he's going to hit me with claims. First of all, just because YouTube's auto match system matches something doesn't mean it's a valid claim. Go search copyright matching system in YouTube FAQ and or terms of service. It says right there, just because there's a match doesn't mean that this is your right to claim and say there's a copyright strike. If you falsely claim someone, you will.
I'm sorry. I just cannot stop looking at those snort sacks along his nose and lids. Like, I looked at myself in the mirror and I don't see anything like that. I've been looking at like my friends and whatever faces. I don't see anything like that. It's just so distracting when you're actually looking at it. Sorry.
Will have your channel shut down permanently for abusing the system. In this case,
but if Superhound is striking their channel down and it's going to be deleted anyways, oh no, you got taken down because you made false copyright strikes instead of the false copyright strikes against you. I wonder. If you're going to be taken down anyways, may as well take down the whole ship, right?
the reason why my content would be in a detractors match is because they've already claimed someone for that content. Meaning at some point someone re-uploaded their content and they already claimed them. So what happens is when you claim someone for content, now it permanently shows up in a queue. Like I said, there's been some raw videos I have years ago claimed people for. And those always show up now in my queue because it was the raw video I claimed. If there's a match to it, it'll show. And it'll say, oh, 10% match, 20% match. Of course, you're not going to claim those. You're only supposed to be claiming something that's like 100% match. Someone blatantly stole it, okay? But I'm getting threatened now by Snort Hogan because...
First of all, it's not a threat. It's a, hey, jackass, do something about this. Because it's you. You released the fucking Superhound again. Now, of course, there's theories like he's paying him, or Superhound's just a fan, but most likely he's paying him. How is he paying him? Most likely cash. Could be one of his business expenses, just saying.
He's claimed someone for my content in the past that he's already used for transformative work, and now he's trying to use that against me, saying, I'm going to false claim your stuff. Wow, that's just genius level, because number one, it's completely illegal.
So is bankruptcy fraud. Just saying.
Number two, you did it publicly, so everyone knows you've already said you're going to do it. So everyone, if it happens, we know it's you. And number three, it's a blatant violation of YouTube's terms of service, and if you do it, all of your channels will be permanently deleted. So why am I making this video? Because I'm just trying to tell you guys, it's not me. I don't care if you're a detractor, if you're a fan, whoever you are. I don't claim people for copyright on YouTube. I never have. I've been around for 15 years. I don't do this.
King of Semantics. I don't claim. Notice how you had that long pause there. I don't claim. I said back to... Wow, that's a long pause even at 1.25 speed.
I'm just trying to tell you guys, it's not me. I don't care if you're a detractor, if you're a fan, whoever you are. I don't claim people.
Wow, I don't claim people. They're not... No one's bitching about being claimed. They're bitching about being copyright striked, not copyright claimed. Ding, ding, ding. King of Semantics, people.
For copyright on YouTube, I never have. I've been around for 15 years. I don't do this. You can accuse me of a million other things that you want. This is one I don't do, man. So stop threatening me. I don't know who you think you are to come at me and be like, oh, I'm going to hit you with false... I'm blatantly going to abuse YouTube's system and hit you with false claims if you don't do something. I can't do anything. My hands are tied because I didn't do the claims to begin with. If I had power, I would. I wish I had the power and YouTube would listen. I've tried this before. They don't care. Hey, if it's not on your channel, it's not linked, well, then we can't undo anything. So that's that. I apologize to anyone who gets falsely affected. I actually do. Yes, even to those people out there who were so nasty to me and constantly on a daily basis, you know, make my life a living hell. I don't think your channel should be shut down for false copyright. I don't. And I wish that there was a way
Yeah,
to
you
fix
do.
it or defend it. I can't. There's nothing I can do. Stop threatening me. All right? It's not going to get you anywhere. All it's going to do is put you in a worse position, because if you do actually abuse a copyright matching system on YouTube like you're claiming you're going to do, you're going to get your channel destroyed anyway. So stop. Stop it right now. Go talk to someone else. Go talk to YouTube or get a lawyer involved. For God's sakes, I have no control over it. I'm not doing it. All right?
But it's you.
That's that. I just wanted to get
It
that
is your
cleared up.
email and your account linked to it, which means if a lawyer gets involved,
Thanks for listening, everybody.
if a lawyer gets involved, you're the one getting sued. You really want them to get a lawyer involved, because then you're the one getting sued, jackass. Like I said, this is not the video I was supposed to go live tonight. It just happened now, and I had to put it out there. So thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.